Hello friends and welcome back. Today I have another post review to share with you. I have completed another diamond painting and I have some thoughts. This is Anxiety Ridden from Fallon Gems. This is kind of a tarot card artwork. Anxiety Ridden skeleton on a unicorn having a fabulous time, because why not? This kit is from Fallon Gems. They are a small shop with mental health in mind, which is where diamond painting also comes in. Of course, I was happy to support the cause and I was happy to try out a new to me shop. They offer two types of kits, standard and luxury, so you can choose different canvas material, different toe kits, acrylic versus resin drills, and the amount of special drills that you will have depending on your artwork. Mine is luxury square resin drills, 43 colors that include 3 ABs and 1 fairy diamond. And this was the highlight of this kit for me, because the fairy diamond here is 310 and I've never seen them before and they were really fun. The size of this canvas is 40 by 50 centimeters. Please excuse the cat hair in the glue. 40 by 50, this is the largest available option for this artwork currently. Bright and fun, a bit of dark humor, which is why I picked this design. They have a whole series of artwork like this with this skeleton character. I love it. Of course, I also took note in my diamond painting logbook. I started this kit on the 25th of April and I completed it on the 12th. That was almost 3 weeks, and it is kind of a small medium kit. But I single place and I don't diamond paint every day. I also don't time myself. So whether it was quick or not, I can't say. I enjoy the process. I find diamond painting very therapeutic. The glue and canvas, the grid, I did not have any issues working on it. The legend is nice and clear. You can see they have numbers in the beginning and then letters, more symbols, lowercase letters towards the end. Everything made sense. None of the symbols are too similar to each other to confuse me, so I appreciate that. There is a lot of confetti, all the outlines. They have confetti and a lot of it is AB, which I haven't seen before. So that was fun to work on. Yeah, you can see all the different ABs. And this is where the fairy diamonds were. Anxiety Ridden banner at the bottom. Really pretty, I haven't seen them before. But yeah, I did enjoy working on this. However, I did have issues. Loads of trash. Am I too picky? Maybe. I mean, this is a full container of trash. Some resin bits, some interconnected drills. Some of them hollow, like that orange one there, or the blue one there. But most of this is 819. 819 is what I had here in the clouds and in the unicorn. And 819 was very trashy, very porous, lots of holes on the top. A lot of 819 is in the trash, and that might be why I also ran out of 819 on the last section that I was working on. I am lucky I had 819 spares from a different kit, so I could actually finish this one. 819 was a problematic drill, and so was 5200. Now 5200 is the white border all around here, and I learned pretty much from the first section that they do not fit the grid. They are too big. They were popping off when I tried to place them and force them in. So about halfway I stopped trying to force them. So in this column here there is a line of 3 drills missing. I couldn't keep forcing them. You can see a column of 3 white drills in between the beige, and they're bowing down, bowing down, bowing down. Pretty much halfway down the grid A, and then as we go down they match the grid again. Had I not skipped a row of 3, they would have bowed out here, pushing all the drills, over directing other drills. Funnily enough, that didn't happen here. On the other side I did not skip the 3. There is a little bit. It's not as bad on this side. That was a learning curve. I've never had that popping drills before. However, I know I'm not the only one, and it's not the end of the world. I worked around it and I finished the kit. I must add honorable mention my friend's diamond painting, which is also from Fallon Gems. It is I Can't Go. My cat said no. Somewhere here at the bottom. Yeah. She did not have any 5200s, but she did have 819, which is this rope that the Skeletor is sitting in. And maybe you can see all the holes that these drills have. And my friend didn't swap them out. I was swapping mine up to a point and then I gave up, but she didn't. But yeah, her Skeletor eyes are the fairy diamonds, some innards there, and the kitty was fairy diamonds. Hers was fun for her to do as well. She didn't have as many popping drills, but yeah, they were pretty trashy. I completed this as charted, so a few things that stand out to me. This star here looks a bit silly, so if I was to swap out the drills, I would probably make it orange like these 2 stars. But that is also the same on the original artwork. So another little thing is these stand out so much here. This bit doesn't stand out as much on the artwork. So I don't know what happened there. Is this computer charted? Please correct me if I'm wrong. And the third thing is skeletal hand. It did not render at all as compared to artwork. Granted, this is the biggest size this artwork can be rendered. Not enough pixels to render all the phalanges and digits and that. Having said all that, I have been in touch with Crimson to tell her about the drills. I just hope it does get sorted. I found a way to work around this problematic border. It was only very little in this kit. I purchased this in November 2024, so 6 months ago now. I'm not looking for a refund or a replacement product. I just hope that going forward the issue gets fixed so it doesn't affect other kits, other customers. Will I buy from Fallon Gems again? Yes. In a few more months, considering the artwork and the color story. If it has a lot of white, I might be a bit wary, like how people get very problematic 310s and then they say, oh, I will never do another kit that has a lot of 310 in it, a bit like that. But I will definitely look to buy from Fallon Gems again. Hopefully mine is just an older batch, older production run, and they don't have these issues anymore. Let me know if you have done a Fallon Gems diamond painting and how did it go for you. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Happy diamond painting, my friends. Bye bye.